Good morning, Morai v'Rabotai, Moadim Simcha, Hagim Uzmanim Sason. Be'ezrat Hashem, Mincha is going to be 7:10. Please be on time. As the halacha in Ilchot Shabbat regarding writing, there is a huge disagreement in the poskim. If there is an opinion in the Rishonim that holds that any writing that is not Ktav Ashuri, that's not the Hebrew language. Let's say he writes in Arabic, or he writes Latin, or English, or even the Hebrew language, just a different type of writing, like the writing we do today, the script writing, the handwriting that's done today, as opposed to the writing of the Sefer Torah. There's a machloket, is this a Isur Deoraita or a Isur Derabanan? And there's obviously major ramifications, even if something is Asur on a rabbinical level, and one is not allowed to do it, but there's certain leniencies when something is asur midirabanan, like can I tell a goy to do it if I need it to be done? So those cases make a very big difference. If you look at the Mishnah Be'ura, the Mishnah Be'ura rejects the opinion of the Oz Zarua, who says that writing in other languages is dirabanan, and says the vast majority of the Rishonim do not agree with that, and the Gemarot are against that, and therefore you cannot rely on this opinion. Chacham Ovadia in Yabia Omer, when he was living in Egypt, he saw that they had a custom over there. And the custom was that they had an Arab. Every time they would sell the mechirot in the Bet HaKnesset, they would do the auctions. The Arab was in the office and he was writing down, Michael was donated 101. And he would write it, and of course he would write it in what language? In Arabic he would write it. And Chacham Vadia says they saw that they were doing this on Shabbat. Now even if you don't tell the goy on Shabbat, it's implicit. He knows to do it because you've already told him from the beginning. So that's going to be like you told him to do it on Shabbat. So if it's asur midirabanan, and then you tell the goy it's a shavut deshvut, and certainly it's makom mitzvah because you're writing down the numbers for the mitzvot. But if it's a Torah prohibition, then it's asur to tell the goy to do something that's a Torah prohibition. So it really made a big difference. Chacham Ovadia analyzed it and said the Oz Zarua is an opinion that could be relied on when there's a great case and a great need, especially in Egypt where that was the custom. So to stop them and to break the custom is not necessary. However, a city that is trying to develop itself should not rely on such a custom and should not do such a thing to have a goy writing it down, especially today. Bichlad, it's not a question. Of course, it would be asur to do, because there's so many alternative options in how to record things without having to have a goy writing things down. And therefore today, absolutely, it would not be allowed. However, if there was such a place that had such a custom, we wouldn't protest strongly against them because there is at least some basis to rely on. Halacha lema'aseh, what comes out is for a Jew to write in any language would be asur, at least on a rabbinic level, and according to many opinions on a Torah level. To tell a goy to do it, even for cases of great need, should be avoided. And if there really is a pressing need, then a Rav should be consulted because under some circumstances it could be permitted. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.